Do you affirm all day long to manifest? Do you visualize every tiny detail of your desire over and over again? Or do you believe you need to do something, some specific action to manifest your desired reality? Many people love using manifestation techniques because it gives them a sense of movement, a feeling of progress toward their goals. But often, this comes with a subtle ignorance of the true nature of the mind and reality. They do not realize that the mind can only reflect what consciousness is being. There is nothing wrong with using manifestation techniques. They can be helpful when used with awareness, but it becomes a problem when you're using them to force reality to change. When you're trying to create something from the belief that you don't already have it, that kind of effort only reinforces the idea of lack. All techniques are the work of the mind. They all take place within thought. Affirmation, visualization, scripting, meditation, whatever the technique may be, it is all mind-based. Mental movements, structured practices, imagined repetitions. And because they happen in the mind, they give you something the mind loves, a sense of control, a sense of doing, of progress, of effort leading somewhere. It feels like you're shaping something, moving closer to your desire. But the question remains, do they actually work? No one really knows for sure because results vary. And behind the actions, something deeper is often missing. That's why so many people, even after hours of affirmations and visualizations, still feel uneasy, still wonder if it's working, still get caught in fear and doubt. Not because the techniques are wrong, but because the foundation is weak. They don't have conviction, not the forced belief, but the quiet inner knowing, the kind of certainty that comes not from saying something over and over, but from being it fully, effortlessly, silently. Techniques without awareness are like painting without vision. You can move the brush all day, but if you don't know what you're expressing, it feels empty. The power is not in the method. It is in the one using it. When you know what you are, techniques become gentle expressions, not desperate attempts. The ultimate technique is not a method. It is consciousness itself. It is God, Source, infinite intelligence, the silence before thought, the stillness behind every technique. All techniques can work if you operate from a place of being, from a place of knowing, from the awareness that you already are. Do you know you are not your mind? You are not your thoughts. You are the awareness behind the mind. You're not the thinker. You're the observer. Thoughts are not created by you. They arise to you. They appear and you watch. Just like that, you don't really do techniques. They are expressed through you based on what you are being. If you are not being who you truly are, if you are not aligned with what you want to be, techniques start to feel heavy, forced, inauthentic, exhausting, like dragging your mind across a desert. You try to convince yourself, but the energy is off. Do you really think any technique works in that state? When you're trying to fix what you believe is broken, when you're trying to get from a place of lack, but when you are being what you desire to be, when you are in harmony with who you truly are, you receive thoughts that feel light, true, effortless. Techniques become play. They feel amusing, almost poetic. You don't wonder if they're working. You know, because the knowing isn't coming from the mind. It's coming from being. Techniques are not processes. They are expression. The expression of who you truly are. They are the reflection of your being. You can surely know what you are being by the techniques that arise in you. If the thoughts you receive align with your being, mark them as proof. This should be the entire purpose of technique. Not to fake, but to get proof of your choice. Use techniques correctly. Use techniques to convince the mind, to quiet the noise, to feel relaxed, not desperate, to stabilize your attention in truth. They are not a path to a future. They are anchors to the now. If you use a method, use it as confirmation, not for creating what is missing, but for expressing what is already here.